Welcome to this week's edition of The Gun Doctor. This week, we wanted to take a look at one of the sportsman's best friend, the knife. Like most of you, I carry and use a knife on a daily basis. One knife I really wanted to carry for years but didn't and couldn't was the Switchblade. A knife that opened one-handed with the press of a button was way cool when I was younger and just practical as I got older. Somehow along the way, switchblades got a bad rap. Back in the late 50s, the weapon of choice by gangs was the switchblade. Things weren't much different then than now. Lawmakers on August 12, 1958, trying to appear tough on crime, passed the Federal Switchblade Act. Many states and countries followed suit by passing their own versions of the law. So for decades, switchblades were illegal. But somewhere along the line, auto-assist knives became very popular and made available everywhere. An auto-assist knife, in case you're not familiar, are ones that you can push the blade with your thumb a quarter of the way and an internal spring fully opens the blade from there. Police, firefighters, mechanics, farmers, and the guy in the street have found many uses for the auto-assist knife. Only problem in states like our home state of Illinois, the law not only banned switchblades, but the language in the law said any knife with a spring was illegal. So for decades, many citizens were violating the law along with businesses that sold these knives. But a few years ago, a tour by a state senator to a small manufacturer in northern Illinois called Ratworks would change all that. The owners had ingeniously invented and patented a chain-driven knife. The tiny chain wraps around the pivot of the knife and is opened by depressing a button. This fascinated the senator, who had always wanted to carry a switchblade but knew they were illegal. So he went to work to change the law in Illinois by demonstrating that some knives that were legal and far scarier than a switchblade, and pointing out that many first responders were carrying auto-assist knives and big box stores had been selling them for years, the senator got almost unanimous support passing the bill in the Senate. However, once the bill crossed over to the House, it faced some hurdles. One Democratic representative felt there should be more regulation on who could carry a switchblade or auto-assist knife and suggested tying the legislation to the FOID card, so one would have to possess a FOID card to purchase the knife. Since the Democrats held a supermajority, the Republican House sponsor knew he would either have to accept the compromise or let the bill fail, which could have meant it would have been years or maybe never before any such bill would pass. The compromise was accepted and the bill was presented on the House floor, but not without controversy. The legislator who wanted the changes was absent the day the bill was voted on. Ironically, another Democrat legislator raised concerns that more people in her district might get arrested for not having the FOID card. The bill's sponsor said he would gladly accept an amendment to the legislation to remove the FOID card requirement, an offer which went unanswered. The bill barely passed the House, but switchblades in Illinois are now legal, and there are only about 9 states in the country where switchblades are still illegal. So if you're in the market for an auto-assist knife, stop in at Smoke & Gun Works. Yes, along with the area's largest selection of firearms, Smoke & Gun Works has numerous auto-assist knives to choose from. Smoke & Gun Works, buy, sell, or trade, shoot, shop, or train, or get yourself a new auto-assist knife. Smoke & Gun Works, 8785 North Baileyville Road, Forreston, Illinois. For The Gun Doctor, I'm Tim Bivens.